Our next guest is an Aussie music icon. Vanessa Amorosi has sold more than 2 million records worldwide with a dozen ARIA nominations to her name.
Today, she's back in the charts with a brand new album as she tours the country. Over 2 decades, she's delivered some of Australia's biggest pop hits. Vanessa Amorosi became a household name at just 17, and her powerhouse voice has earned her 12 ARIA nominations. Now she's back home, returning from LA to tour and headline some of our biggest events, from Mardi Gras to the Australia Unites flood appeal.
Grow up and make the best of what you got. Of what you got.
And today, she's back in the charts with a new album, City of Angels.
And Vanessa Amorosi joins us now. Welcome home.
Morning.
You're here touring. You live in LA now.
Yeah.
Nice to be back home. Enjoying
It's wonderful. Yeah, it's so much fun. And then also getting back on a stage again. It's been 2 years being in a studio, so I'm very excited to be out there.
It's so good to see the arts just back up and running, isn't
it's amazing.
it? It's been so difficult for so many people.
Life is back, yeah, for sure.
Just watching those old clips of yourself, what goes through your mind?
Oh, it just feels like another person, another life that I lived. Yeah, I have very vivid memories of certain things. It was a really crazy time, but
Because you live in LA now, what's that like?
Well, I moved there going on 12 years ago just because I got an opportunity to work on gospel music, and so I've spent the last 12 years writing and producing gospel stuff, and that's why I'm kind of at this phase now where I'm releasing a new record that is current, that is 100% me, because I did feel like when I came back here in 2019, when I started to get on the stage and do what I'm known for over there, here, everyone was like, what is this?
Yeah, right.
So,
the music, the album, it just made me think of a Sunday afternoon.
great.
You know, is that the intention? Because
I just want people to feel something. You know, like I want you to turn it on and go through a journey. It has been a real journey to get this record together, to have the stories, to have the education, I suppose, of being with great artists, to put that into this record finally and have the courage to do that on my own.
Well, talk us through the process, because, you know, when you see those old clips, you're a kid, really, and the confidence that you build in your evolution as an artist and the craft. And is this the album that you've always wanted to put together?
No, this is definitely the album that I've always wanted to get out to people. So it's an exciting time for me, but I definitely feel like starting as a kid, I've been so blessed because I've been able to learn from incredible people. Like, I started touring with Joe Cocker in Europe as a kid, and I learnt so much from watching him and his band. And then, you know, like, I've been able to do incredible collaborations with people. I got to do a duet with Mary J. Blige. I've worked with really good people that have taught me so much. So I've definitely put that education on this record, I'd say.
You have got one of those voices that does have the ability for people to really feel something. Do you feel it every time?
You can tell when I'm not, I think. Yeah, you definitely can't fake it. And especially with this record, it's an incredibly hard record to sing. And I've been doing the last 2 weeks on the road doing stuff off this record, and it's a challenge. But if you're not in it and you're not taken to that moment when you started putting it together, it just doesn't
work.
It doesn't connect.
No pressure.
One word to describe this album was cinematic, which I think is so good. It is. It's deep. It's vibey. Gave me goosebumps listening. Vanessa, thanks for joining us.
Thank
Good
you
luck with the rest of the time here in Australia.
Thank you.
And the album as well. And Vanessa Amorosi's new album, City of Angels, is out now. And for all of her tour dates, head to sunrise.com.au.